Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Train Man, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, the game where we forgot to do a crucial part of this mission. Now, we've still got a full fuel tank, so we might be able to pull it off. But for a contract that we've already done, we have to. Okay, hold on. Return from the orbit of Kerbin to the moon. Orbit the moon. Return. Okay, so basically, we need to get into orbit. How much? We have some electric charge. Let's open this. This is in hibernate mode. But basically, I'm just going to burn retrograde and see what kind of orbit we get out of this. We've got a whole tank, so why not? You know? All right. We just need to get in orbit, and then we need to break orbit. Okay, we've got an orbit. We need to be in a stable orbit. So let's, okay. Let's burn this thing prograde very briefly. Okay. Oh, we've entered orbit. Okay, what's the other thing? Return to Kerbin. Oh, we need to go back to the surface? Oh, great. Alright, close this. Let's break orbit. Wait, let's see if there's any other... Can we take different readings because we're in orbit? No. Oh, whatever, I'll keep it. It's as if we're in a vacuum. Okay, let's break orbit and get back to the surface. Wrong way. Oh, crap. Well, hold on. Okay, we've made our transfer. We need to get in a... We're being perfectly blocked by the mun. Oh, and we burned up all our electric charge like an idiot. Alright, well... Well, we got into orbit. We've got to do this with something else now. God damn it. I keep forgetting to hibernate. Okay, back to the Space Center. I need to rename that debris. Frankly, I should go through... I'm going to go through right now and pick everything that has no power and call it debris. So let's go to you first. I should have done this before I left, but I didn't really think of it. Let's go to you first. Oh, we can't open that, can we? Rename debris. Accept. Alright, that's now debris. Go to the tracking station. That is not debris, because this still has... This is debris. Because these are just sitting here, I should just label them debris. Even though this is going to be here for a long time. Let's get the other thing as well. This is debris. Okay, so it's just these two. Go back to the tracking station. Let's go to you. Do you still have power? That's the question. Oh, you're an old one, huh? Yeah, you still have power. Okay, that's good. This still has a very thin line of communication back to Kerbin. First hop. Okay, tracking station. We'll work up from the bottom, I guess. The kickback 2 still has power, right? Yep. Is this? Yep. Is this? Fly this. I don't want to terminate stuff because I like debris. Oh, it actually has power still. Even still, though, this has no antenna status. I'm just going to label this debris. Rename vessel. Debris. Accept. Close. Okay. Back to the Space Center. We need to launch another moonbound rocket. We'll see if there's anything that that I really want to do right off. And you know what? I should send a ship this time. We need to make something a little bit more powerful than our anteater booster. So let's load up the Anteater 8. Which has got some science, it's got some other stuff, it's got some boosters. And... oh, excuse me, jeez. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to add 2 of these. I'm gonna do it like this. What's the button to copy apart? I don't remember. Alright, put this there. Put some more solid fuel boosters on it. That's more or less balanced, right? Okay. And then add a nose cone. This is the aerodynamics. Advanced nose cone. Let's see if we can get there with this. Or at the very least, let's see what we can do with this. Because I'd like to know. Are those... yeah, they look about right. Let's see if we can fit some fins in here. This will be weird. Alright. They're there. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully they don't explode. That'd be good. Put this on the same stage as that. Put these guys all on the same stage as this. Let's get these in the same stage as these. What are the settings on these guys? Thrust limiter 80. Let's get the thrust limiter down to 65 on all of these now. We've got a lot more thrust. For the first stage, this is still pretty solid. So let's try Cougar. Attempt on Mun. Alright, so we've got some science in here. No materials bays, but... Actually, we don't even need the science, do we? Because we're... whatever. Also, Jebediah... hold on. Pilots, blah, blah. Engineers, repair stuff. Scientists boosts data value. I think you can still recover stuff. I think you might be able to get stuff out of stuff. You know what, hold on, I'm gonna add another... I'm gonna add another thingy. Where's maneuvering? Maneuvering. Engines, command and control, there they are. I am going to... what is... okay. What is the center of mass of this? Alright, so I want to position them more or less equal to the center of mass. Like so. Directly above and below. That looks good to me. Okay, so we have that. We have these guys which are powered off of that. We're going to try and get this thing into orbit. Who's our pilot? Jebediah? Awesome. Let's go. My wireless mouse is now giving me constant battery alerts. I don't know why. There's no even good reason for it. Alright. Alright. And in 3, 2, 1, launch! Awesome. Looks like a real good start. We're gonna keep this thing, like I've said, at about 2 Gs. I should have added another form of control because it wants to tip off to the north, and that's not good. I also should have added a solar panel. Okay, whoa, easy. Easy there. Why are you doing this? Yeah, I should have added another set of fins. We don't have enough control authority over these SRBs. We're gonna be on a weird inclined orbit, huh? Oh, crap. Well. Nice try, but not quite. We'll get rid of that. And, get rid of that. No, we need to get rid of that. Okay, so we need another set of fins. Let's hold us retrograde. We're going in the water. Okay, let's run some experiments while we're here. Observe the goo. Alright, we actually got something from it. Observe, log the temperature. Log the pressure. Alright. Close that. Once we get way down, there's all our stuff. There's all the bits. Oh, I did put a solar panel on this. That's good then. Alright. Once we get to 4K, I'll deploy the chute as always. Darn it. Alright, no, we're already speeding up. What is that? Alright, come on, shoot. Don't break. Nothing break. Please. Please, don't kill Jebediah. Oh my god. That was an awkward one. Alright, recover the vessel. We're not getting much back from that. Alright, I'm going to add a second set of fins, and that should solve all of our problems. Ideally. We did earn 2.1 science. That's something. Okay. There's a bunch of debris around. That's fine. That's fine. So the Cougar 1 was a dismal failure. Preparations A through G were complete failures. There's probably something that's not quite so aerodynamic up at the top of the rocket. That should really come as no surprise to anyone, because we've got a solar panel and other stuff there. Oh wait, we should probably have one of the higher power antennas. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna stick one of the, like, normal antennas in here. Just one. No, I want the... Alright, there. Close that. Okay, what else? And I do want to put one of these high gain antennas on the side of this. Actually, no. That doesn't matter, because this thing is going to be, like, human controlled. It's going to be Kerbal controlled, so we don't need a good antenna. We don't need to maintain connection with it. Alright. And in 3, 2, 1, launch! Alright, already it's doing much better. Hopefully once we get up there, nothing will explode, and the engines won't come off. You see, most of these are designed so the front doesn't fall off. Alright, stay on prograde. Although I do want... Oh, slow down, slow down. Slow down on the acceleration there. Just 2 Gs. The other one had a much harder time. Maybe I should have turned down the thrust limiter even more. We're still burning, up even higher. Bye. I'm pretty sure the nose cones survive. That's it. Alright. Get some orbital movement on this. Alright, let's do that while we're up here. Or when we get up here. Hopefully the rest of this rocket is enough to do it. Alright. Turn us. just a little bit of throttle to make that maneuver. And then once we get on here, hold it right here, Jeb. Right there. Let's get the ship in orbit. It feels like we should have enough to do it. Let's keep an eye on our fuel just in this stage. And we are kind of burning through it, but it's kind of alright. That's it's really fine as long as we don't go through all of it or, you know, waste it or whatever. We've got oh no, that thing has an inclined orbit. We also kind of have an inclined orbit. Oh, it's not going to be enough in this stage, huh? Come on. Alright, next stage. A little bit tougher this time, but this is a good way to calibrate how much delta V we're going to get out of an engine, or, you know, how quickly, how much acceleration we'll be able to get out of it. How quickly we can accelerate as well. Alright. Sort of a almost circular orbit. Alright. One's going this way. Next orbit, we're going to add a maneuver. And then we're going to send it out. Oh, did I just have a minutes encounter? Nope. that was us being ejected from Kerbin. I'm going to try to do a free return trajectory again. And also, I keep screwing with that. I don't want to do that. Alright. Got a maneuver. Put it over here. So we need to end up getting whipped around the back of the moon. So we sort of need to go here. Whoa, what was that? Look at that double boost. I'm glad I turned on the extra conic stuff, because that's pretty great. But I want to make a free return trajectory. Oh, see, now this is pretty cool. It's out and back, and then we get caught by the moon in basically the same spot, pulled in even closer, and wrapped back to almost our original orbit. Still not what I want, though. I'm trying to get one where we end up in front. Like that. Yeah, there we go. That way, even if I mess this up, I'll be headed back. There. And that is a not bad spot for an orbit, and I think we have enough. Should take us 120. If it's 2 per second. Either way, let's spin this to here. Get wrapped around. Keep an eye on everything else. So our electric charge should be just fine. And if worse comes to worse, then we can use our monopropellant to get us home. Monopropellant's heavy. It's probably why we're having so much trouble. Or at least it's part of the reason. I have no doubt it's part of the reason. Also because our initial launch was pretty inefficient. We were going way too fast. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 1.95. So for a 60-second burn, it should take about 120. Which will be most of our fuel. But we'll have to see if we can regulate the amount of fuel we have in order to make orbit and then break orbit. Either way, if we nail this, we're still coming back to Kerbin. Which, you know, that was the point. We're following. Alright, hold on. Alright, almost. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, practice. And let's get out there. Once we're under the influence, once we're in the Mooner sphere of influence, then I will be able to worry about, okay, we're here. How much will it take us to get into orbit? We're going by pretty quickly, pretty sharply. Add maneuver. Like this. Oh my god, what is this? It's like a triple... We come out, we go back in, we come out, we go back in. We're just losing a little bit each time. "28-second burn. We don't actually have it in us for that. So we're just going to be doing a flyby here. We need a better lifter, and it's probably gonna... The answer is probably gonna come with a liquid fuel... not only with a primarily liquid fuel ship. Alright, well... Let's take a crew report. And let's transmit that. Because we can. And so that was high over. Open this. If there's anything... No. Reset. Can we get anything out of... Other side. Can we get anything out of the mystery goo? Observe. Keep. And I assume that's tapped out as well. Alright. Let's see if we can get anything else while we're closer. Open this again. Log pressure data. Reset that. Crew report. Nope, we're still high over. Okay, let's get closer. What counts as low over the moon? Nope. Wait. Report. High over. We're gonna get down to 308. So I'll try it when we're down there. Report. No, we did not get close enough. Alright, well, back to Kerbin. Alright, and there we go. We've changed spheres of influence. We're heading back. We have successfully flown by the moon. It's successfully flown by a moon, which happens to be called Mun. As much as I've been saying it, it's actually incorrect to call it the Mun. Oh crap, hold on. Retrograde. Okay, and turn that up. Alright, hold it steady, Jeb. Where did our debris go? It's over there. There it goes. Too bad we can't see the flames on it. Looks like we're going down over the water. Are we gonna get to see that explode? What's heating up? Service bay? Something else? There it goes. And there it goes. Alright, I think we're gonna be fine. We've done this before. This is nothing brand new to us. In fact, this whole thing has been more or less a redux of something we've already done. I would have liked to get us in orbit, but it didn't happen. So frankly, I think I should just send up a Space Bucket 4 and work on the next sort of lifter. Now, I want something that has a pretty significant amount of delta V while we're in orbit. So I'm going to do a little bit of testing with liquid fuel-based lifters in a bit, after we finish burning up here. Okay, we've made it. We're here. Heading down. I'll deploy the chute when we start speeding back up, which looks like it's going to be soon. Alright, and there it is. Alright, cut SAS. And we're going to glide down to the ocean. You got it, Jeb? We'll be just fine. I want to use the monoprop to sort of try and push us. There we go. Wonderful. It feels like we're cutting it so close. I don't know why. I don't know why we are. I don't know if we are, really. Alright, cover the vessel. Alright, we got a little bit back. Maybe you got experience from doing that lunar flyby. Or lunar flyby. Alright, we got some science. We can get some more stuff, actually. We got funds, 2 EXP gain. How long until the next, whatever. Here's the thing. we can get the heavy rocketry, but not the fuels. Like, okay. We have to make the decision between having the engines and having the tanks, which I think is kind of odd. But this does give us the fuel ducts, which are kind of important. I don't care about the aerodynamics. I don't care about landing. I don't care about Kerbals. I don't care about small things. And I don't feel like waiting for the next set of stuff, even though those solar panels are pretty appetizing. Alright, so command modules. Bigger service bay, lander cans, cupola module, specialized control, reaction wheels, vector engines, bigger monoprop tanks. This is cool, or this is useful. Alright, I think I'm gonna get fuel systems. What is this? Brand adapter. It's a slanted adapter. Jumbo tank and the other RCS tanks. Okay. Go into the VAB here. Alright, I think... I'm not sure, but I think I want to take the SRBs out of this entirely. Put these somewhere else for me. I can replace this. I can replace it with... Where are they? Alright, so let's buy some stuff. This... They're 4.5 tons, they have 360. These are 2.25 tons. Okay. There's no like weight advantage to using these, but they are fewer parts. Alright. I need a radial decoupler. Okay, add another set of these tanks just above them. Actually, I want to kind of move this down. Okay, down to here. Oh, no, that's sideways. Oh, wait. That there. Put these on top of it. That's good. Let's... So these things have more thrust and slightly better ISP at sea level. Let's put that there. Let's buy these, because these will get us a little bit better fuel economy. Ow, it clicked off the window. No, stop it. Alright, switch this to 4. Put those there. Good. Okay, now we need some... Okay, I'm sort of going for broke here, so let's get the advanced nose cones. Because, you know, why not? Let's get the... Let's grab some struts. Struts. Let's strut this up. And the most important thing is the fuel lines. So let's get some fuel lines. Fuel tanks. Get the fuel ducts. Alright, so they go from here to here. Right? Can we do that? Can we get away with that? Actually, I'd like it to be... No. I'd like it to be basically from there to... No, it's still not on center. There. As small and inconspicuous as possible. Let's make this Tiger. Tiger 1. Hopefully this thing has more delta V than the other thing. Where are these? Oh. Go to you. Yes? No? Maybe? I think we got this. Let's not actually put those in there. Let's put these in their own thing. And then put that in there, I guess. Because that's fine. And I do want some launch stability enhancers. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go with the sure thing first. Let's save the Tiger one. Load up a space bucket 4. Space bucket 4. And we're gonna send this thing at the moon. But then we're gonna immediately send after it Valentina in the new ship.